Hey everybody, this is Sasha, therapist, motivational speaker, as well as facilitator, leader for couple retreats and retreats to empower a woman in your lives. So today I want to talk about the fear of failing. Behind the fear of failing, and this is perhaps a message that goes mostly to all of us high achievers, but specifically the ones that are afraid to fail. Behind the fear of failing, it's so important to discover what is the cause behind the fear of failing. So basically, what is the core belief that makes you afraid of failing? There's so many different ones. So although most people are afraid of failing, what's actually the cause of it is different and unique to each one of us. But the one that I want to talk about today, because it's always the core belief, is actually always, as you know, in your subconscious mind. So you are working from a place where it's 90% unconscious. Only 10% is conscious. So it's so important to work with someone that can help you release the programming, because this is a computer that was programmed from very, very early on, since we were born. And the core belief, if you ever sometimes question and fear that people will discover that something's wrong with you, then we're talking about the belief that I'm defective. So not everybody has this one, but if the language and some of the fears in your mind, so it goes like this. Here's a tip to figure out what this is about. If I'm afraid to fail, what is it? If I'm failing, then that means that I'm what? That I'm unworthy, that I'm not worth it. And then you go deeper. So if I discover that I'm unworthy and I'm not worth it, then what? Then maybe I don't feel important, okay? And then go deeper. Well, then, in this case, this would come up. If it's defective, then people will discover what's the danger of being a failure. People will discover that something's wrong with me. Is it that there's a part of you that feels or that's afraid? The belief is about being defective. And if that resonates when I say that word, then know that that belief is dipped in shame, tons of shame. And again, like all programmings, it's really easy to undo. When I undo that, it's false to believe that you're defective, because you're not. It's just that there's a programming in place that we need to remove so that then you can just do as you please without fearing failure, because fearing failure here is about linking to being defective and people discovering that about yourself. So remove that, remove the root cause, then you're not so afraid of failing anymore. So really, really cool stuff. If you have any questions, as always, know that you can text me, you can email me, you can Facebook me, and it would be a pleasure for me to hear about your comments or question on this matter. So on that note, wishing you an awesome day.